Hello guys, I'm going to give you guys a tour of all the tractors and equipment we use here on the ranch. So we're going to start with this one. This is 75 TN75DA. It's a 3-cylinder with a power reverse transmission. And you've probably seen this tractor a little bit on the place before. It's not a very good tractor. It's probably the most unreliable one we have. And if you look at some of my previous videos, you'll see why. We're gonna go to this one here. This one here is not the worst tractor we have. It's a tractor. It's pretty good. It has a 4-cylinder in it, and it runs pretty good. We used it to swath, and it has a hydrostatic transmission, and it's completely different. It operates completely different from a standard tractor. So you got your gears, first, neutral, second, neutral, and third, and then you have your speed control and variation right there, the PTO and all your stuff, you know, there. And it's articulated here in the middle, so it's a weird thing to operate. We're gonna go over here. Next we have we're gonna do the road grader. Show you the road grader and the backhoe. So this is a 59, something like that. I'm not sure of the year. Or the 75 is 2007 and the 9030 is a 91. But this, I'm not actually sure of the year. We use this, but it's been pretty decent. It is only 4-wheel drive instead of the full 6, but it's, you know, decent tractor, easy to work on, easy to run. Well, not easy to run. It depends on how you look at it, on what easy to run is to you. So, you know, it's decent. So, and then we have the backhoe over here, which, you know, this is bad. I actually enjoy running this a lot. So you got your forward and reverse, and then a standard H pattern shifter here. I think it's a 4-speed, or maybe it's a 6. I can't remember at the time, this particular time. And then you have your backhoe controls there, and your loader controls right here. So, now we're gonna head back around to the shop and get to the Deeres. That is a Case 6800, and that's a Cat 120. Next, we're coming over here to the 2940. This tractor, depends on which one of us you talk to, is a really, really good tractor. I think everybody here agrees that tractor is not very good. The 9030 and this one is, you know, a little more questionable. They're not quite as good of a tractor. This one is in fact a 6-cylinder. It has a twin stick, so you got your forward or first, second, and reverse gears right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You shift it to second, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the gear pattern, your shifting pattern on this, and this one's quite easy to run. I put a lot of hours in on that tractor. I enjoy this one. Well, I enjoy running all of them, but this one's one of my favorites to run personally. This one is probably one of our best tractors, but is not as easy to run, or not as fun to run to me, because, well, it's 4-wheel drive and it takes 40 acres to turn the thing around. It doesn't turn nearly as good as the 2-wheel drive tractors, just because, well, front wheels don't turn as sharp. But this one has a 15-speed power shift. I love the 15-speed power shift here. And it has a door that is very tough to open. So you got, clutch and brake, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 speeds in reverse, and then 15 gears in forward. So that's the transmission in this. I love that transmission. This is a good tractor, real good tractor actually, but it is 4-wheel drive, making working ground with it a lot less convenient. All right, I'm gonna go into the shop now and show you guys some of the ones in there. Now we're gonna go in here and show you the last 2 tractors. So we got the 4240. This is one of my favorite tractors to run. Of the 3, I think the 29, 42, 730 are my favorite ones to run personally. Now, this is hooked up to the baler. We were just baling with it, so it's got the 8-speed power shift, and yeah, it's a 6-cylinder. That's about it's actually the same engine block as the 4450, but it has 4450 has a bunch of differences. Number one, the 4450 is turboed. The 4240 is not. 4250 has some things that help it start better. That tractor starts really, really good. This tractor, not so much. Now this one is this one's fun to run, but it's dirty right now. Needs washed. But this is a 2-cylinder, 730 diesel, and it is a 6-speed. Thought it was a 5, but it's a 6. The hand clutch and everything is quite interesting. It's a one-of-a-kind experience. It's actually the smallest tractor, but it doesn't handle like our smallest tractor. It's fun to run, but not for the same reasons that the other tractors are fun to run. This one's just an antique and has hand clutch and stuff like that make it really, really fun to run. And we usually run a little square baler on it. With the new rake that we got, we maybe can rake with it this summer, and I will hopefully be able to post some of that.